What's up, Goofy Goobers? Today I just want to talk about this fight that happened on March 8th this year in Missouri, USA. The video showcases two young women fighting. Both are, I believe, younger than 16 at the time of the video. I'm not sure if they're older or not now. I doubt it. It's been a month. But basically, what I want to talk about is what the fuck happened during the fight. For the most part, I don't really care what happened leading up to it. I just want to talk about what happened during it. And I will show the video that I saw or was sent by a friend. And I want you guys to comment or just make your own opinion of what you think happened, why you think it happened, or whatever the fuck. I don't care, because I'm going to put my opinion out there right after I show it.
Look. You're in, Penny.
And that's basically the end of the major fighting bit that I wanted to highlight. And you can see from the video, clearly, the black lady, I don't care how to say it to be more appropriate, because I don't give a shit. The black lady obviously had murderous intent behind this fight. Nobody reserves the right to slam someone else's head against solid concrete 3 or 4 times. That is just straight out fucking messed up. Doesn't matter what type of street fight you're in. Have some decency. I don't care whose feeling you hurt, or if your feelings were hurt, or if you were angry. You do not reserve the right to fucking almost murder someone. Unless they're trying to kill you. Other than then, you should not be able to do this. And the worst part is, according to the open ticket that was, the open letter that was opened on Thursday night, to address the misconceptions surrounding Mornice's character. Mornice is the black lady seen in the video fighting. The main black lady seen in the video fighting. And what it says here is, it highlights her honor roll status, proficiency in 4 languages, and that she played volleyball and violin in school orchestra. Now please tell me how any of that matters. If anything, that should have told me that she wouldn't have been involved in these fights. Because for the volleyball team, you are literally a representative of your sport for your school. And then for the violin in the school orchestra, you are a representative in your orchestra in public for music. So therefore, you shouldn't be engaging in fights if you have such incredible status, according to whoever opened the ticket, I assume her parents. And there are no misconceptions about her character. She did the fight, she almost killed someone, and that someone, Kaylee Gain, she was put into intensive care unit. She can barely even talk now. She can barely walk on her own without someone else helping her. Because you've practically disabled her. You've practically almost just completely taken her life away. And yet you still want to highlight your daughter's high rolls in school. Why? What's the point in that? No one's gonna side with you just because your daughter's a fucking goody two-shoes in school. And according to other web sources, it says the family of the 15-year-old Mornice Declue identified her as a suspect charged with assaulting Kaylee Gain. They say she was bullied for months before the fight. And again, even if you were bullied for months straight, that still does not give you any form of right or reason to fucking kill someone or disable them for the rest of their life. What could be the rest of their lives? I don't care if you were bullied because you were a nerd. I don't care if you were bullied because you were fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, short, tall. I don't care what you're bullied for. No one reserves the right, even if they are bullied, to almost kill their bullier. Just report it to a teacher. Report it to anyone else. Walk away from it. Be a fucking grown person. Just ignore it. What are they gonna do if you stop giving them a reaction? If you stop giving them the reaction, what's the point in them bullying you? Because that's the only reason why they are bullying you. There's no reason for you to fucking paralyze someone. There's no reason for it. There's no moral reason that anyone can fucking list for you to get bullied. You can get bullied for your color, but even then, that wouldn't have made sense in a school where it's 98% black. That doesn't make sense. 96% of the students at that high school are black, so there's no shot she was bullied for her skin color. It wouldn't have made sense. It just wouldn't have made sense at all. Please, someone try with an ounce of brain to explain it to me. I don't care how badly your emotions are hurt, you do not fucking slam someone's head against concrete multiple times. Not even once. Yeah, that's just fucked. That's straight up fucked. And there's no one in the world that can change my mind about my opinion. Not even the smartest person living. I promise you. You can comment as much hate as you want for me. And now let's see some of the other things that were said by Mornice's mother. She said, quote, "I just feel for my daughter. She's not a troublemaker, she's not a bully. Obviously, she is a troublemaker behind closed doors. She went to a fight, she absolutely almost killed someone. She's a troublemaker, believe it or not." And now she says, "Mornice was not the aggressor. This had manifested over a 3-month period. My daughter was focused on her education, and I don't know. Maybe they thought she was a nerd." That still doesn't matter, lady. You're fucking stupid. Your daughter almost killed someone. Doesn't matter what she was focused on in your eyes. She almost killed someone. She was clearly focused on getting rid of that 1.4% of the fucking white population at that high school. And then, continuing on, she said, "My daughter said she blacked out during the fight. I didn't know she was being bullied." How does that fucking matter? Why are you trying to bring out any excuse you can find behind your belt? Doesn't matter if she was blacked out during the fight and she didn't know her senses. Maybe that's your fucking fault for not teaching her better as a parent. And the worst part is how many people were there watching instead of stopping it. The few people that did try stopping it, I at least applaud them for trying to stop it. But for the rest of them, it's incredible how people just sit there recording or saying, "Ooh, ooh," when there's a fight going on. Fucking break it up. Help stop it. Now let's get a look at the real meat and sticks of this entire situation. It says, quote, "Kaylee's parents have also seen screenshots of posts that the accused appears to have made on social media in the hours immediately after the incident that have since been deleted, which shows an utter lack of remorse for her actions." She said in one post, the accused admits this was calculated and even flippantly jokes about whether she should join MMA or WWE. What the fuck is wrong with your daughter, lady? This bitch deadass said, after almost murdering someone, I should join the MMA or WWE. This was entirely a calculated fight. That's an insane statement after you just said that your daughter wasn't a troublemaker. That's an insane statement for you trying to defend her actions with her honor rolls, her volleyball status, her orchestra status, her proficiency in 4 languages. You're trying to excuse her calculation in a fight and her nonchalantness on a fight and her bragging rights of a fight, and then trying to defend it with her school or her attendance records or whatever the fuck. That's insane. Actually crazy. I'm so speechless to the point where I'm stuttering over this shit. It's insane. I don't even know how else to describe it. Now, admittedly, I couldn't find any of the posts myself because I have no clue what they were posted on. I'm not sure if they were posted on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I don't know. I would check, but I'm not all that. I'm not no detective. They can do that shit. I'll find out eventually. I'll make a part 2, I guess. I don't know. And what I really hope is for this young girl to receive the full punishment as if she was an adult. As if she was a fully fledged adult in society. She does not deserve any form of remorse going towards her court case or her sentencing because of her lack of remorse towards another human being's life. There's no way in hell that you believe your daughter isn't a troublemaker at this point. With screenshots saying that she calculated it, saying that she doesn't regret it, or like indicating that she doesn't regret it, the bragging of it, you have 0 excuses that you can pull out. You're losing that case. She deserves to be tried as an adult. She deserves to get the full sentence, and she deserves not to have a good life afterward. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you all have a great day. Fuck you, I'm gone. Bye bye.